So, Pisces, what's going on with you? Let's get into this love reading. There's going to be a weekly reading from the 21st through the 27th. All right, we're going to look into your energy. We're going to look into your person's energy. And we're going to go with the flow, ladies and gents, and we're going to see what's going on with you guys. All right, so let's get some clarity here regarding Cancer, or not Cancer, but Pisces' energy when it comes to romantic matters of love. What are they going through? What is the Pisces going through from the 21st through the 27th regarding romantic matters? Talk to me about Pisces' specific energetic signature. There could be a delay in receiving some sort of communication, or at least this is what you seem to be experiencing. You may be anticipating union. You could be at a long distance hearing from someone. This could be a long distance relationship. It looks like there's an element of anticipation. You're wanting to hear from someone, okay? And you're expecting something to take place. That's a key term. It's like there's an element of expectation here. Talk to me some more about this. Ooh, you're very disappointed here. Again, more distance is what I'm getting. So even if this is not a long distance relationship, you and someone are most certainly distant. There is separation here. And I feel like there's a lot of lack of contentment here with the Four of Cups. A lot of disillusion. All right. You are going back and forth in regards to what you should do when it comes to this situation, ladies and gents. All right. I see you juggling ideas here with the Two of Wands. The Two of Cups. Two of Coins. This is all regarding communication, but I feel that even the thought of communication is something that, vexes you. It puts you in a state of unnervingness. Why? Because maybe things have been left and not in the best bloody state between you and whoever it is that you're wanting to connect to. All right. So what about, how does Cancer or how does Pisces view the person that they're dealing with? You see them as someone that is walking away. Someone here that might have cut off communication here with the High Priestess, Eight of Cups. All right. We'll find out whether they're walking away right now or not. But this is the way you're viewing them. Doesn't mean that it's accurate. Tell me more. How do they view Pisces? Or how does Pisces view this person? The Page of Coins. The Five of Swords. You view them as someone that wanted to invest into something, or maybe they were investing into something. Maybe you guys were building something towards a solid relationship. You did experience an element of reciprocity, and you felt as if the relationship was going to grow into greater states of security and stability. But now, because of the defeat that ensued, you feel as if this individual is no longer investing and they're walking away from you. And this is putting you in a state of shut down. Okay, it's kind of like it's pushed you into the corner, and now you're very reminiscent, you're very contemplative, and you're just not in the best state. You're very nostalgic here with the Six of Cups. Very nostalgic. Pisces. What's going on with your person? What's going on with the person that Pisces is dealing with? Talk to me about that. What is this individual's energy towards Pisces? The Fool. So you're dealing with a fool, ladies and gents. Maybe they didn't graduate from high school or something along the lines like that. They're an absolute idiot, is what this is saying. I'm messing with you. The Fool. This can insinuate that they're wanting to have a new beginning with you. Let's clarify the Fool. Wow, buddy. Look at this. I bet this is going to put a smile on your face. The Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. It looks like someone's in pursuit of love, ladies and gents. Fuck the distance. I want my Pisces, is what this individual's saying. Could be an Aries, could be a Leo, ladies and gents. So talk to me about this individual's energy this week. From the 21st to the 27th, this individual's, I want to look into their thoughts when it comes to Pisces. What are their most prominent thoughts here when it comes to Pisces this week? Damn, I want to take control of the situation. I mean serious business. I want to make a solid investment. I want structure. I want stability. I want a partnership. All right. However, they feel as if the time for such a partnership is not right. That's why we go back to this Fool energy, which is a new beginning, right? Fool is a new beginning here. So what's with this idea of hindrance or the Chariot? It's like they're ready to go, but simultaneously they're waiting for something here. Both you guys are waiting for something, some sort of signal. Okay? What is this Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? What is it that they're waiting for? What is it that What is this? What's with the Three of Wands? Oh. Look at the Empress is here. The Emperor and the Empress, the Justice, and the Ace of Cups. Can you see that? Anyways, what I'm seeing here is that they're still daunted by the negativity that's ensued. They themselves feel inclined to connecting with you, but they are uncertain whether you feel the same way. They don't know if you're down for another rendezvous, ladies and gents. They don't know if you're down for another reconciliation. All they know is that they want you. All right, Pisces. So how does this person view Pisces? How does this person view Pisces? How does this individual view Pisces? Three of Cups. Oh, Lord, why the Three of Cups? Oh, shit. Queen of Wands and the Devil. They view you as someone that's getting out there, ladies and gents. Pisces has turned their back on me. Okay, they left the fucking building. They're entertaining other options. They're in this very seductive, flirtatious, sexual energy. They're probably being fucking lustful out there. Writing Jody's you know what. That's how they view you. They see you very attractive though. Let's see. How does this ramify? So Pisces, ooh. So you might have stand on business here with this individual. Maybe you were really cutthroat, very clear about your boundaries or your desires. Queen of Swords energy. All right. Maybe you're like laying down the law here is how they see you. You just like said something, it was final, and you're like, I'm fucking done. Talk to me about this Queen of Swords energy. The Magician. A lot of major arcanas. The King of Coins. What were this individual's previous actions towards Pisces? Because they are seeing you as someone that wants something serious, Pisces, or you wanted something serious with them. Now, what is this person's previous actions towards Pisces? So they see you as the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Magician. This is a man, woman with a fucking master plan. You know what you want. The Justice, the Judgment. And in the past, they were the ones that seem to have juggled you. They might have fumbled you. They might have been like, you know, I don't know what I want. And now they think you're out there being a fucking hoe, when in reality, this individual may be projecting that shit. Oh, okay. So, let's see. What is Pisces' advice in this situation? What is aligned with Pisces' highest good in this, at this time? The Nine of Swords. You guys may be having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress. All right? Consumed by stress is this energy with the Nine of Swords. Tell me more. The Chariot. You guys are stagnant. There needs to be a sense of action, a sense of movement. You guys need to come up with some sort of clear choice in direction, and you guys need to go towards that path. Now, what direction is aligned with their highest good? Is actually accepting the defeat of this situation and letting it be. So you got to consider, Pisces, that if you guys were clear and you guys were honest with the investment that you made in this relationship, and maybe it wasn't reciprocated, or maybe, you know, for whatever reason it just did not work out. If you really did your part and you were honest and you were authentic and you moved with a place of honesty and even wanting to connect with this individual, but also wanting to live up to your own personal expectations of what you want in love, it didn't work out, well, then you got to accept this shit and move forward. It's not up to you to reconcile this shit. If this individual changes their mind and they're realizing what they've lost, that's what they need to go through. And that's what they need to act on. It's not up to you to fucking twiddle your fingers and wait day in, day out, looking at the calendar day by day, waiting for this individual to come around. Why? Because you're only putting yourself under unnecessary pressure, ladies and gents. You're not growing. You're only making yourself miserable. So you need to really move out of the state of stagnancy is what this is saying. And it's okay to grieve this. It's okay to process the sadness and do so with the intention of accepting it and letting it go. Not in the sense of simply feeling sorry for yourself and, oh my God, I lost the love of my life, I'm never going to find anybody else. Get rid of that pathetic thinking. All right? Say it didn't work out with this individual. I was really intentional about wanting to connect, but we're in different places in our life, and it is what it is. If this person comes back around, then it was meant to be. But if not, I need to take care of myself. I know my worth, I know my value, and I'm moving forward. That's it. That's all you can do. And with that sort of self-talk, you're literally planting seeds in your unconscious that will eventually manifest unconsciously in the way you talk, in the way you move, in the type of people that you attract. In other words, you'll be telling your unconscious mind, the bedrock of your reality. You'll be telling your unconscious mind, I'm done with this. I'm for more, and I'm changing, and I'm making the change. And I'm taking actions to make the change. So your unconscious mind is going to say, we got to prime Pisces to let this shit go and move Pisces towards a new direction. And this is going to take time. But so long you continue with this willpower, you'll get there. But it looks like your person's coming around, Pisces. That's what it looks like to me. Is this individual gonna come back around towards Pisces? You got communication coming your way, ladies and gents. Someone ain't done with you. All right. Why the Queen of Swords? Remember, they appeared as the Emperor. Someone hear that? Yeah, they want to communicate their feelings, ladies and gents. This ain't over, Pisces. All right, I'm going to continue to expand on this person's energy towards you for this week in the extended. All right, I'm looking into their actions towards you from the 21st to the 27th. I'm looking into their deepest desires. I'm looking into their deepest feelings. I'm looking into the future of where this is headed. If you're interested in the extended, take a look at the link in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Stay blessed, ladies and gents. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, ladies and gents. Let this individual come towards you. I'll see you around.